All right, boys, gather round because we got to talk about this whole Parlo situation that's blowing up again. If you've been on Roblox, Twitter, TikTok, or honestly even just lurking on YouTube lately, you've probably seen the headlines floating around. Parlo arrested. Parlo exposed. Parlo's career is over. And like every time this guy's name trends, it feels like deja vu. But this time, it's different because the rumors got taken to a whole new level with some wild claims, shady screenshots, and a whole lot of people pushing narratives without fact-checking anything. So today, we're breaking it all down. The arrest claims, the community drama, why Parlo always seems to be in the crossfire, and whether this is just another example of Roblox YouTube eating itself alive. Buckle in, because this is messy. So let's rewind a little bit. For those of you who might not be familiar with him, Parlo is a Roblox YouTuber who's been in the commentary space for years. His content is mostly calling out scams, exposing shady developers, covering bans, and diving into the darker corners of Roblox drama. Like, he's kind of built his brand on being the guy who digs up receipts, sometimes even when people don't want him to. And that's important because when you're that type of creator, you're bound to make enemies. Every time Parlo uploads, he's basically poking a hornet's nest, and eventually those hornets come back swinging. Fast forward to now, and suddenly we're seeing screenshots circulating on Discord and Twitter, supposedly showing that Parlo got arrested. And not just arrested, but tied to some wild accusations that I'm not even going to repeat word for word, because half of them don't have a shred of evidence behind them. But let's just say the claims were serious enough that people immediately started running with them. It's like the second someone drops the word arrested, nobody stops to ask, wait, where's the proof? Where's the official report? Is there an actual source? Instead, the Roblox community does what it always does. It amplifies, exaggerates, and memifies it until it feels real. And look, this isn't the first time Parlo's been in this position. Dude has been accused of everything under the sun before, whether it's faking stories, leaking private info, or just straight up lying in videos. Some of those accusations stuck, others fizzled out, but the pattern is always the same. People don't like Parlo because of how aggressive his content style is. So the second something negative pops up, everyone piles on. That's why this whole arrest rumor caught fire so fast. It wasn't about whether it was true. It was about people finally feeling like they had ammo against a guy they already hated. Now here's where it gets interesting. The so-called proof of Parlo's arrest? Yeah, it was basically nothing. Like some random screenshots with cropped text, maybe a half-baked Google Doc floating around, and whispers from accounts that had beef with him in the past. No mugshots, no official police records, nothing verifiable. And yet, big accounts were tweeting it out like gospel, TikTok edits were blowing up with ominous music, and even other commentary creators started reporting it as if it was fact. It's the classic game of telephone. By the time the rumor makes its rounds, it's mutated into something way bigger than it started as. And honestly, this is the double-edged sword of being a Roblox commentator. If you're in that space, your whole career is built on drama. You grow because you're entertaining, because you cover controversial stuff, because you're willing to call people out. But when the spotlight flips back on you, suddenly you're the content. Suddenly, you're the one with allegations, with memes, with a hashtag dragging your name through the mud. And there's nothing you can really do to stop it, because even if you debunk it, people don't care. The lie spreads faster than the truth every single time. Let's also not ignore the culture around this. Roblox Twitter loves blood. The second someone is accused of something, it's like everyone races to be the first to cancel them. It's not about whether they're guilty, it's about clout. Screenshots get farmed for likes, memes get pumped out, and before you know it, someone's reputation is trashed over something that might not have even happened. And in Parlo's case, because he's built his identity as an exposer, the irony is just too juicy for people to resist. The exposer becoming the exposed, it writes itself. But here's where I want to get serious for a second. This whole situation should be a wake-up call about how fragile this community really is. We're talking about rumors of arrest being thrown around like it's nothing. Like, bro, do you understand how serious that is? You don't just slap that label on someone without proof. That can ruin real lives. Imagine being Parlo right now, having to log on and see your name trending with words like arrest attached to it, all because some random screenshots got out of control. Whether you like him or not, whether you think his content is annoying or not, that's bigger than Roblox drama. That's someone's actual life. And yet, I guarantee you most people in this community don't even care. Because for them, Parlo isn't a person. He's a character in the ongoing Roblox soap opera. He's the villain for some, the anti-hero for others, but at the end of the day, he's just content. His downfall is entertainment. And that's the toxic part about Roblox YouTube and Roblox Twitter. It's built on treating creators like disposable storylines, not actual people. Now, do I think Parlo's innocent in all this? Look, I'm not here to say the guy's a saint. He's made his fair share of mistakes, he's rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, and he's definitely crossed lines in the past. But being problematic online is not the same thing as being a criminal. Those are two very different things. And unless we see hard, verifiable proof, like an actual police record, then all of this is just noise. And the fact that so many people are willing to take noise and amplify it to millions just shows how broken the Roblox commentary ecosystem is. And I think that's the bigger takeaway here. This isn't just about Parlo. This is about how drama culture works in 2025. We've reached a point where allegations don't need evidence, they just need attention, where rumors spread faster than facts and people profit off of amplifying them. If you're a creator in this space, you're not just playing the game, you're one viral tweet away from being the game. And once you're the game, you don't get to control the narrative anymore. The community does. So what happens next? Well, Parlo's already clapped back on some of these rumors, denying everything and pointing out the lack of evidence. But whether people actually believe him is another story. The damage is already done. His name is now forever linked to arrest in people's minds, even if it's not true. That's the thing about accusations. They stick. You can debunk them all you want, but some people will always believe the worst. and that's terrifying, because it means anyone in this community could be next. If I'm being honest, I think Parlo's gonna survive this, because he survived worse before. His fan base is loyal, and the guy has a knack for bouncing back stronger after drama. But I also think this should be a lesson for everyone watching. Don't just believe everything you see on Roblox Twitter. Don't spread stuff you can't prove. And most importantly, remember that these YouTubers you're canceling are real people. Whether you like them or not, they don't deserve to have their lives destroyed over rumors. At the end of the day, the Roblox commentary scene is like a gladiator arena. You're either the one swinging the sword or you're the one getting torn down. Parlo's been swinging for years, and now he's getting torn down. But the cycle never stops. Next week, it'll be someone else. And that's why, if you're a creator, you gotta be careful. Because in this community, all it takes is one rumor, one screenshot, one fake headline, and boom, you're done. So yeah, that's the Parlo arrest drama in a nutshell. Wild rumors, zero evidence, and a whole community that would rather believe the lie than wait for the truth. It's messy, it's toxic, and honestly, it's just another chapter in the never-ending Roblox drama saga. Whether you're Team Parlo or Team Cancel Parlo, just remember this. Today it's him, tomorrow it could be your favorite YouTuber. And when that happens, you'll see just how quick the internet is to eat its own. And with that, I'll wrap it up here. This is just one of those moments that makes you step back and realize how dangerous this cycle has become. Parlo might walk away from this, but the community as a whole, I'm not so sure, because as long as cloud is the main currency, the truth will always be the first thing sacrificed. And that's the real problem with Roblox drama.